have one like very important question. Do certification actually help people to get the job in DevOps?
To be frank with you, yes. At least in matter of the job filter, as I have seen lot of job description, they have mentioned mandate certification. So I highly recommend anyone who has just started learning about DevOps, or even they are mid senior or senior level, to have their certifications in their resume, which is gonna help them. I can also suggest some of the certifications for them to begin with. As a beginner, they can just go with AWS Cloud Practitioner. They can
Yes.
learn, yeah, they can learn the Docker certified one. Then the next level can be a CKA, which is Kubernetes admin exam. They can just take it, and then I think if they do this basic level, intermediate, and then the upper level, that is very valuable.
Also, are there like free certifications or Google or IBM certifications are helpful?
Google has the SRE runbook. They can just go through, and if they are more into a learning, they can just go with that, which is very useful. It is like very structured wise. They can learn about what like end to end DevOps life cycle. Also, I would highlight one thing: when they are doing the certification, they have to make sure they do the practical. Then
Yeah.
there is no use of doing any certification. I can learn and then I can forget the next day. If they just do the practical, then it's the best thing to do for themselves.
Yeah, I think that's gold, which you have just told us. And also, I think, like you have mentioned, AWS certification, Docker, Kubernetes. I think that's enough if you want to learn more, or something like you can start a career with DevOps, right? Or just basic certifications. Basic AWS is the basic one.
So no, there are n number of tools like in DevOps. It's not like any other domain. In DevOps, you have as you have a wide range of tools. It's really hard to keep up the pace with. You learn one, and after 2 years, that tool doesn't exist. So you have to know which is the right one. Also, I recommend if you really want to go as in free learning, I would recommend you just do in Udemy. There are few courses which is like 50 AD you will get 20 AD you will get a course. You can just learn. Even they have good practice exams as well. I mean, you can just take that course and then complete it. If you just want to learning, I think best thing is YouTube as a free. You have a lot of channels. You can also find the official channels in the YouTube where you can learn. Also, I would highlight in GitHub, for example, and you can, there are so many examples already available. You don't have to build application to begin with. You just download the application which is already there. All you have to do is implement the DevOps into that. So it's really useful. If someone wants to do, for example, the cloud one, we did talk about the cloud practitioner, right? They can just take a free trial. There are free trial courses available in AWS or in Google as well. They have the free trial version. They don't have to build a well advanced DevOps pipeline or on anything. They can just start with build a VM, create a load balancer, create a new network, and then just whatever you developed from the GitHub, just build that application and deploy. It's really very useful. You don't need anyone to be guiding you if you just start with it.
Also, how much time do they need to learn these certifications? Like, for example, is there a time limit to learn the
No,
certification?
actually, if you can just spend 1 hour of your every day, that should be enough. You don't need kind of a read day all day through something like that. So just read 1 hour every day. That should be sufficient along with your work. Let's say you're a developer, you want to switch to DevOps. You just start learning DevOps 1 hour. Just spend 1 hour. That should be enough.
Okay, how much time actually does it take to, get one certification, get good marks, something like that?
Actually, when it comes to the DevOps, whether I was talking about the Docker, I was talking about the AWS practitioner certification, these are all you can finish within a 2 months or a 3 months timeline, considering not like every day you're learning, just some time, a bit of your work. If you spend and then do that, it should be enough.